getting things ready. I'm going to show you guys how to add beads to your natural hair if you have like this kind of hairstyle on, right? So I'm just getting things ready before people join. I'm just prepping the beads, and these are the beads that I'm using, by the way. I'm going to be mixing two colors, so it has like various like a very bright pink and like a spotted pink. So the bead that has the spotted pink is like is clear. Let me show you guys what the beads look like. So this one is really clear, but it has like a spot of pink on it. And I'm going to be mixing that with this one here. Hi there, thank you for joining, whoever it is. I don't know, if you want to say hi, please feel free to say hi in the chats and I will respond to you. I'm going to be showing, so this live is just to show how to add beads to your natural hair if you want to do so. I have like this twist hairstyle currently on my mannequin, and I'm going to be adding beads to the twists and showing you how to do so. So I'm just bringing out the beads that I want to use, and I'm going to be using two here. I'm going to be using this bead installer right here, this white one here. Oh, hi Sniper. Yeah, I'm going to be using this. How are you doing today? So I'm going to be using this one, and I'm also going to be using this crochet pin right here to install the beads. So you can also use this one to install your beads on your natural hair, and you can also use this one. So I'm doing fine, thank you. Thank you, Sniper. So basically, when you buy your pack of beads from your beauty store, it usually comes with this bead installer, this white one here. But if it doesn't come with it, and if you have a crochet pin, you can use a crochet pin to install the beads. But I'm going to be showing you how to use both this one and this one. All right, so I'm just going to take the beads out from the pack. I just had like one bead drop on the floor. And then I'm also going to be using this rubber right here to secure the beads after installing it. So it comes in different colors. Hi Blueberry, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday afternoon. For me, I'm actually having a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Okay, so let's get on for today. We're gonna start from the very ones at the bottom. Oh, where that's good to know that you're fine. Where are you chatting? Where are you joining us from? Okay, so let's start with this one at the bottom. Blueberry, where are you joining us from? So I'm going to have this pink one at the very bottom. No, sorry, I have the spotted one down here, and then have the bright pink one in the middle, and then have the other one. So I'm going to be basically installing 3 beads, and this is the color sequence. So basically what you want to do is to take your twist, your hairstyle, your braids, and then you insert it through like this this spacing at the very middle here. So when you put that hair right here, and then you basically just drag the beads upward while the hair is like this, and you drag it in and it goes in like this. Yep. And I'm just going to take my flexible rubber band and secure. I'll just basically wrap it around the hair. So this one, I'm going to take one bead. I don't know if you guys can see clearly, but let me bring this clearer. I'll bring this closer, right? Sorry. So I'm gonna take one of the beads, the bead at the bottom here, and I'll take the hair, the base of the hair, just upward like this, and I take my rubber band and I am going to use it to secure the hair just like this. So just take my rubber band here and I'll wrap it around like this. You don't have to do it too tight, but once you feel like the rubber band is securing the hair, you can then drag the rest of the beads. So this is what you have. Right? Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Guys, remember to double tap your screen to like this YouTube live so that other people can join as well. Just double tap your screen like 1, 2, and then that's you liking the live. Okay, so let's get back. Let's get back. This one here, this one, and this one. So this is what we have, like this, right? And I'm just going to take my braids and take the hair, put it through the hole of the bead inserter, and I'll just drag the beads upward. So you have the beads there. I'm going to take one. So let's take my rubber band here. Take the hair. Right? And then I'm just going to wrap. Oh, I didn't hold this very well, so I have to do that again. Basically wrapping, wrapping, and wrapping, and I don't think I did the second one very well, but that's totally fine. But it still looks okay. All right, so if I don't want to use this one, so let me show you guys how to use the crochet pin here. And it's just the same process. So you just take the same beads that you want to install. So, all right, just place it like this on here. Right, alrighty. And then I take the braids, right? So this crochet pin has like a hook on it, right? So you just basically insert the hair through the hook like this, and then you lock it. So the crochet pin has like a lock that you can open and close. I don't know if you guys can see. We can open and close it basically. So I've closed it right now. And I'm gonna drag the beads up with my hands so that it goes upward to the hair. And then you have the beads on the hair. When that's done, I go in with my my rubber band. So this is like a very flexible rubber band. It's very easy to come off. So don't be scared. If you want to use this type of rubber to secure your beads, don't be scared. They're very flexible and they're very easy to slide off the hair as well. Okay, righty. So I'm just going to push one of the beads just downward, and then I take the base upward, and then I place the rubber band, and then I just wrap like this. Wrap multiple times until the hair is securing the hair until the rubber band secures the hair in place, and then that's it here. Look at it, easy peasy, right? Easy peasy. So let's repeat that same process again. Guys, remember to double tap your screen if you're just joining. Double tap your screen to like this YouTube live. Okay. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Okay. Same process. Place the hair through the hook of the crochet pin and then just lock it and then pull the beads upward. Okay, so I have my 3 beads on the braids right now, and then I'm going to go in with my rubber band. Right, and then I'm going to take 1 bead downward to secure and just hold the hair upwards like this. Place the rubber band on it and then just wrap it multiple times. Guys, please feel free to say hi in the comments if you want to. Okay, feel free to say hi. I'm gonna say hi to you. So I'm gonna keep my eyes on the screen so that I can monitor those that are saying hi. I'm going to say hi to you too. If you want me to give you a shout out, please feel free to let me know and I'll give you a shout out. Okay. Okay. Let's do this again. Oh, this bead is, this one here, right here, is not good. So I'm going to change that one. Okay. So that's my braids, yeah. So same process, just drag the beads up. Hi, me, oh, me. What's your name? Me, oh, me. How's that pronounced? Me, oh, me. All right, so take the bead, reach it upwards, and yeah, go in with your rubber band. Oh my, oh my. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. My, oh my. Oh, that's an interesting name. My, oh my. So, yeah, so that's the bit secured. Quiver, you said, is that a white mannequin? Don't give them braids. No, this is not a white mannequin. This is brown. If you can see the color of the mannequin, it's actually brown and not white, okay? It's a mannequin for learning hairstyling. So there's nothing wrong with braiding the mannequin. You can see that the hair is directly on the scalp of the mannequin. All right, so there's nothing wrong. It's actually made for learning how to do like hairstyles for people that want to become hairstylists. So there's nothing wrong with it. That's what the mannequin was made for. It's made to learn how to make hairstyles for beginners. So there's nothing wrong with it, okay? Jennifer Lawrence. Who? I don't know who's Jennifer Lawrence. Who is Jennifer Lawrence? All right, so let's continue. I have my beads falling all over the place and I'm trying to grab them. trying to grab them. Okay, so we're back on. I'm going to use this one. I'm going to go back to the white bead installer right here. Right? Right. Put this one. Thank you, Anna. Anna, are you telling me beautiful job, Jennifer? Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me. All right, so basically back to this white one, you just put the hair through the middle of the beading setter right here, and you just push the beads upwards like this and drag the hair down, and the beads just goes into the braids just like this. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the rubber band to secure the beads on the braids. Right, so I have this on here. That's my bead. Wrap the rubber band around the hair and the bead, and that basically secures the beads from falling out. Okay, good job. Okay, so that's basically all the braids at the very bottom with beads inserted, and I'm going to take more braids to install the beads on. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, please remember to double tap your screen. If you haven't double tapped here, double tap your screen to like this YouTube live, okay, so that other people can discover this video and also join if they want to. All right, so back to using the crochet pin right here. I'm going to take that and insert the hair through the hook of the crochet pin, and you basically just lock it, and I'm going to drag the beads upward just like this. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my rubber band right here. Okay, I take one of the beads downward, and I'm going to use to secure hold down with the rubber band. So this is my rubber band right here. I place it on it and I wrap multiple times. Right, have it. I'm gonna go in again with this. Okay. Alrighty. That's my rubber band right there. Okay, then wrap with the rubber band. You're welcome, Anna. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's my absolute pleasure. You're welcome. Okay, that's done. Gonna go back to this one right here. Shelly is asking, which technique do I prefer? Honestly, I feel like this one is easier to use to some extent, but now, depending on the size of the braids that you have, this one might be more handy, right? And again, depending on the size of the bead, okay? So you can see that this bead right here, the diameter of the bead is like, I don't know if you can see, let me show you. So this is the diameter of the bead. So this is how, oh, that's covered at the bottom. So basically, this is the diameter of the bead, okay? This one would easily go into a bead that has a small diameter, right? But this one right here would not be able to go into a bead that has a very small diameter. The diameter of the bead has to be wide for this crochet pin to pass through the bead, okay? So just imagine if I am placing this bead through here, because this is really big, because this pin is really big, it might not be able to fit in to a bead that has a very small hole in it, okay? So the bead has to be wide for this to pass through it, okay? So for example, if you're placing a bead on this like this, the bead has to be wide for it to pass through the pin, okay? But if the bead is not wide, then this would not work, okay? But you can use this one for a bead that has a small hole, like a small diameter. This would definitely pass through because it's very thin and it's flexible, okay? So basically very flexible. All right, so they both have their advantage and their disadvantage, like their pros and cons, okay? So depending on the size of the bead, you can use whichever one works for you. I'm basically just showing you how to use both, okay, just in case. But you would definitely, this bead inserter usually comes in a pack of beads. Like when I bought this pack of beads, this bead inserter was actually one of the tools that was inside the pack. Okay, but if your pack of beads doesn't have a bead inserter in it, then I think you can probably just buy this separately on Amazon. You can definitely get this on Amazon, or you can get it on eBay. Whichever one works for you, okay? I hope my explanation helps. I'm not sure if my explanation was helpful, but I hope it was. Yes, so you can also get the crochet pin, or the crochet needle from the beauty supply store very close to you. Alrighty, so let's insert this one again. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my rubber band. That's good to know, Shelly. Thank you. Glad my explanation was helpful. Alrighty, so that's perfecto. Perfecto. Okay, I think I have just one more in here, which is this one. If you have any other questions that you want to ask me, please feel free to ask me the questions, okay? And yeah, I'll be happy to answer you. I'm always happy to answer questions. Oh, so Anna Jane is saying I should demonstrate the best way to take the rubber band out. Okay, how about we just try one? I'll try taking one of these out, okay? Just to show you, like, realistically, because I know some people have concerns with the rubber band because they feel like the rubber band is going to end up breaking the hair when you want to take it out. So I understand that concern, and it's actually really valid, okay? So basically what you want to do is to just so for example, this is one that I have installed already and I want to take it out, okay? All you just need to do is to just try to take out, get hold of the rubber, just like this. I've gotten hold of this rubber here, and the same way you were wrapping it is the same way you would unravel it, okay? I don't know if that makes sense. So I'm just unraveling it right now and it is coming out, okay? That's it. That's it out. Did you see that, Anna? Did you see that? I'm also going to try another way that you can use to take out the rubber band. Let's try that, okay? Let's try taking off another one. So you can also just try taking your pin and just using the pin to cut off the rubber band, basically. So I have this pin right here. I'm going to insert the pin just through the rubber band, and I'll try to cut off the rubber band with the pin. Okay, so this is the rubber band. I'm basically just going to stretch it so I can cut it with it. I'll try that again. Or you can basically just, yeah, so this is it. You can basically just use your hand. It might be painful, but I don't know. Yeah, that's the rubber is cut down. Yeah, or you can use a scissors, exactly. You can use the scissors, exactly. Or if you have like an hair oil, you can try to use the hair oil to just take a very small bit of hair oil and then just place the hair oil on the rubber band, and basically the hair oil would help to apply grease to the rubber band, and you just use your hand to drag it down with the what's it called, with the hair oil. So it's the rubber band will basically just slip off. It would help slip the rubber band off the hair, if that makes sense. So you can also try that as well. Okay, so let's go back to wrapping it. I'm happy that you guys are asking these questions because these are actually valid questions. These are valid questions. Shirley was asking earlier, what other braids do I do? I think, yeah, aside, so this braids that are currently here, so this is like a 2-strand. So you guys can see that this is a 2-strand twist. It's like a twisted braid, the 2-strand one. So I can also do like the 3-strand, the three-strand braid rather. Yeah. Maybe on my next YouTube live, I can do a demonstration on how to do the 3-strand braid. So basically, like the one I have on my hair right now. So let me show you the one I have on my hair. So I currently have braids on my hair right now, and this one right here, can you see? This is a 3-strand braid. You can see that there's a difference with the other one. The other one is twisted and this one is braided, like using like 3 strands. Thank you. Thank you, Shelly. Thank you so much. Yeah, so these are old already. I'm going to be taking out these braids maybe sometime next week. I've had this braid for a couple of weeks now, and yeah, they're old. I'm going to be taking them out. Yeah, so let's get back to doing this one. Alrighty. Yeah, thank you, Anna. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've got a lot of compliments from the braids. I got a lot of compliments while wearing the braids. Everyone says they really like them because of the color that I use. So I use like, so this color, can you see? I mixed like several colors. I mixed 4 different colors. I mixed pink, violet, gray, and color 30. So color 30 is like color copper, somewhat like, yeah, color copper, yeah. So I mixed those 4 colors together, and then this was the results. This was the color mix that I got. Like, if you can see them. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really love the color mix myself. That's why I don't even want to take out the braids, but they're old. I have to take them out. I have to take them out myself. I really don't want to take them out, but a girl has to take them out. All right, so let's get back to wrapping. I know what some people do. So rather than using like this rubber band, I know some people just use the hair to wrap the bead. I feel like if you use the hair, like the main hair, to wrap the bead or to secure the bead, the hair would easily unravel. Like, it's not going to last. I don't know, but that's what some people do because they don't like the rubber band. But I don't see any reason with not using the rubber band. If you can easily take them off using like a scissors or using like the pin to try to cut off the rubber band, or using like a hair oil to slip the rubber band out, it's just easy to do. But yeah, depends on your preference, or whatever you feel like is whatever you feel works for you, rather. Yeah. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Thank you for joining in. I think I've seen you a couple of times on my live, have I? I've seen you a couple of times on my YouTube live, so thank you for joining today again. All right, so let's wrap. Let's wrap. So Anna, do you know how to braid your hair? Do you braid your hair? What kind of hairstyles do you do? Do you do braids or twists? What do you do? What kind of hairstyles do you do in your natural hair? Okay, I have this one done already. Oh, okay, that's nice, Anna. Yeah, and I get my hair braided. That's nice to know. It's nice. So when you do braids on your hair, how long do you keep your braids on? How long do you keep them? How long do they last you before you have to take them out? Can you remember how long your hair takes? How long the braids last you before they get rough? Do you know? Oh, waistline about 2 months. Okay. Oh, that's very good. That's very good. My braids also last me for about Well, not up to 2 months, but very close to 2 months. Oh, 8 weeks. Oh, okay. That's roughly 2 months though. Oh, okay. Shirley says 1 month, 3 weeks. Yeah, that's totally fine. I think that's about like the average estimate for how long braids does last. I think I've had my braids for a month and maybe a month and 2 weeks, I guess. I don't know. I feel like because I made these braids um on the eve of Christmas, I think. How many weeks is that now? Okay, let's go back to using this one. Shelly says she like my hair to look fresh. OCD. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't like fresh braids? Who doesn't like fresh braids? Everyone loves fresh braids. Fresh looking nice braids. Doing the braiding and what kind? I usually do small to medium braids, box braids. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. Everyone loves fresh looking braids. There's just this confidence that fresh braids gives you than when you have old braids. You know this thing that people do when their braids gets really old, and rather than taking out the braids, they go back to the salon where they made the braids to revamp the braid. They tend to like maybe just relock the root of the braids or something. Like I don't think there's ever any need for that, because I feel like when you go to revamp your old braids by relocking the root, it just you end up damaging your hair when you eventually want to take the braids out. The root of your hair would have just matted together, and then when you finally want to take out the braids, like you end up your hair ends up cutting or something. So I really don't like that people do that, but I don't know why people do that. If your braids are old, just take them out and get new ones rather than revamping them and having to damage your hair in the long run. What do you think? What do you think about that, Shelly and Anna? I've actually thought about exactly facts. Exactly. When I see people do that on YouTube, because I watch a lot of YouTube videos online, I see people revamping their braids, and basically what they just do is they wash the braids and they apply like product to the base of the hair. Like just you can see how my hair is just at the base here. They wash the braids and then they just relock the root of the hair. I don't know how they do that, but I feel like if you're relocking the root of your hair when your braids are still installed, that would end up like damaging your hair. Like, and when you eventually want to take them out, you find out that your hair is like stuck together. Like your hair is like already in forming like locks, even when you don't want locks. Do you like the best braiding balm? I think I've used. Let me show you. There's this one. There's this one I had here. I'm trying to get it. There's this one I had here. So there's this one I had here that's just this one just finished yesterday. I used it yesterday and it's currently like finished. So this one is, what's the brand name? I think it's Jam. Let's Jam, that's the name. Is it Let's Jam? I don't know what company produces this, but this is made in Canada. This is made in Canada and it's Let's Jam. I don't know if you guys have seen this one before, but this is what I've been using and I have exhausted this one. Yes, Anna, honestly. If I try to save money, never damage our hair by being cheap and lazy. Well, I mean, like I said, everybody should just do what works for them. If you feel like you revamping your old braids to make it new again would um work for you, then fine. But for me, it doesn't work for me. I feel like there's no need for it. Like I really don't understand the concept behind that because if you go back to the salon to revamp your old braids, you're still going to spend money. You're still going to spend money doing that. And then in the long run, you end up damaging your hair. So why not just save up or add up money to that money you're going to spend to revamp your hair to um just do new braids or do some other hairstyle and have a different fresh look. Like Anna says, the one I last tried gave me very bad build up on my scalp. Oh, are you serious? So did you manage to get your scalp cleaned out? Anna said she was being cheap and lazy. Oh well, that happens to us sometimes. Like you try to save money and you end up having to sacrifice something at the expense of saving money. So yeah, just know what works for you and do what works for you. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good to know that you were able to take off your build up. I think it's absolutely normal that you have build up whenever you have braids for a long time. So I think it's just good that when you take out your braids, just try to use, you know, try to do like a very good wash process, like your shampoo, your clarifying shampoo, because me when I have braids on, I always have to apply scalp oil to my scalp like almost every day. So you can imagine applying hair oil to your scalp every day, and with the whole dust and everything that gets into your hair, that's also obviously going to, form a build up on your hair. And when you eventually take your braids out, your natural hair is like very dirty and just looking in a very bad state. So yeah, using a good clarifying shampoo would work to take off your build up. Sorry. Okay. Mm. I was asking what type of oil do I prefer? Um, like anti-dandruff. I prefer like anti-dandruff scalp oil, but because I'm also trying to grow my hair, I use like um scalp oil, like essential oils that have, what's the name of the one? There's this one called Miracle, like African Pride Miracle hair oil. So it's made with 5 essential hair oils. I think what's the name? It has, trying to remember the 5 essential oils that it has. I'll just do a quick search right now. So basically those 5 essential oils helps with hair growth. And yeah. And to also help my hair from like being dry all the time. Thank Yes, I know it definitely has rosemary oil in it. Yes. Thank you, Shelly. Shelly says she loves my accent. Thank you. Shelly, where are you from? Oh yeah, so I found it. So it has castor oil. So this is the one I use. I got it off Amazon. So this, can you guys see this particular one here? Try to enlarge it. This one here. So this is the one I use. African Pride 5 essential oils, and it has castor oil, grapeseed oil, argan oil, coconut oil, and olive oil. Yeah. So it basically helps to seal in moisture and add shine to natural coils and coils and coils. I find it very difficult to pronounce the word CURLS and COILS. Like it's just like my tongue just can't take it. My tongue just can't take it. I don't know why. But anyways, that's the scalp oil that I use on my hair. And I'm almost like the bottle is almost like halfway gone. Yeah, but I really love the oil because I really love it. I love the smell. Um and I love that it has like the 5 essential oils that I need for my hair. So basically castor oil helps to nourish the scalp and helps to promote hair growth, which is what I want for my hair. And grapeseed oil provides thermal protection and smooths and adds shines to your hair. The argan oil is like a natural antioxidant, and it says that it helps to it smoothens your hair cuticles. And the coconut oil is for deep conditioning and hydration and hair repair. And the olive oil helps to seal in moisture to your hair, and it helps to prevent like hair breakage. So you can imagine having all of that oil on your hair. Yeah, so this is what I've been applying. I apply this daily on my scalp while I have my braids on. And obviously when you apply like products daily to your hair, you eventually have like products build up. And yeah, but I think the most important thing is having a very good wash process after you take out your braids. Anaya said hi. Hi, Anaya. Sorry, I didn't see your message earlier on, but hi, and I hope you are doing fine today. Let us know where you are joining us from. Okay. Shirley says she's from Memphis, TN. Is that in the United States? I think that's in the United States, isn't it? Is that in the United States? I think so. Welcome to everybody that's on this live. Welcome, welcome. You guys are welcome. Thank you for joining. And let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer them. Thenese. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's in the United States then. I know that's in the United States. If you're just joining and you have any questions, please let me know. And yeah, I'll be happy to answer your questions, okay? Don't be shy to ask questions if you want to ask questions. It's a free world. Free. Feel free to ask questions. feel free to ask questions, okay? If you have questions, feel free to ask them and I'll be happy to answer them. Right, so back to installing the beads. Ready. Okay, so go in with my rubber band. Like this. Please remember to double tap your screen if you haven't yet. Double tap your screen to like this YouTube live, okay? If you feel like this video, the process I've shown you has been useful, please double tap to like, okay? Just double tap your screen like twice and then that's you liking the YouTube live. And like I said earlier, if you have questions, please feel free to ask me any questions that you have. And I'll be happy to answer them. If you want to subscribe to the channel as well, please feel free to subscribe to the channel, okay? I also post like hair DIYs from time to time on my channel. I think I have one video that my last video was on Friday that I uploaded. So it's like how to do like cocoa twist. It's like one of the trending hairstyles in, I don't want to say in Nigeria. Like I know it's been trending all over YouTube. I know a couple of people have made it from several African countries and it's been trending. So I made that for someone and I posted it on my channel. So if you want to subscribe and go watch the video, I will appreciate that. Okay, so that's the bead here. Right? Somebody says I sound like the Nigerian computer science teacher. Where? What country was that? Like, what country did you take your computer lesson? I mean, your computer class from? Is that in Nigeria or where is that? Shirley's saying let's see cornrows with extension. Maybe not today, some other time. Oh, USA, Georgia. Oh, that's interesting. Did you like your computer teacher? Your computer teacher then? Did you like them? Were they good at teaching computer science? I'm Nigerian, by the way, so maybe that's why I sound like them. I'm actually Nigerian. So maybe that's why I sound like your Nigerian computer teacher. Oh, she's very nice. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good to know that your Nigerian computer teacher is nice. Because I can't even imagine if they're very nice to you. Shirley's asking when I will be back on. I try to do my YouTube live like every weekend. Maybe Saturdays or Sundays, depending on my schedule for the week, but definitely every week. I try to do this every week. I come on live almost every week, and if not every week, maybe every 2 weeks. But yeah, I think in the last couple of weeks I have been consistent with doing my YouTube live like every week, every weekend. So you would either catch me on Saturday or on Sunday. You're welcome. Oops. If you're just joining, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining my YouTube live. If you have any questions, I'm almost like finished with the beads. I'm almost done adding. Can you guys see how beautiful this is? Shirley's asking how long I have been doing hair. Do you mean like this one, or like you mean generally? Do you mean do you mean like generally? Oh, generally. I've been I know I started making hair. I started learning how to make hair when I was still like a teenager, I think. I think I was still in secondary, like high school. I was still in high school, but then I wasn't intentionally learning how I it wasn't intentional when I started. Like I used to follow my mom to her like her hairstylist. Whenever my mom goes to the salon, I used to follow my mom to the salon, and I would basically just sit in the salon and watch her get her hair done. So she was friends with the hairstylist. So basically I would follow her, just watch her get her hair done, and I would just sit in the hairstylist shop. I would sit down there and I would basically just watch her get like everyone's hair done. So before it gets to my mom's turn, because basically you have other women in the hair salon waiting for their turn, waiting to get their hair done. And while my mom is waiting to get her hair done, I will I always just sat there and I watched what the woman was always doing, and that was how I basically just grabbed how to like do one or two things like in terms of like styling hair. And that wasn't intentional because it wasn't intentional to learn how to do it, but because I always watched someone doing it, that was like it kind of like started like leaving an imprint in my head. So I would always like whenever I get back home, I would always like play with my hair dolls. Yeah, and I remember I used to call my friends to come over to my house to make their hair, because we used to have like we used to have cornrows on our natural hair while going to school. So I'll basically help my friends to like do like natural like cornrows on their hair. So rather than them going to the salon to get their hair done, they would come to my house to play with me, and I'll end up just braiding their hair or doing something. So that was how it started basically. And I've just been doing it like ever since then. It's been a long time, but yeah, I didn't learn hairstyling professionally. It was just something casual for me, and I've just pretty much stuck with it. And I've loved it ever since. I've loved it. Everything I have learned regarding hairstyling has been self-taught. Nobody taught me how to do it. I didn't pay money. I didn't go to like a professional like hairstyling school or something. It was all like self-taught, just by watching and just by practicing by myself, and also watching like YouTube tutorials as well also helped. um and yeah, I also used to make like braided wigs as well. I make braided wigs. I used to make them a couple of years back. And yeah, that's it basically. I know I've said a lot, but I hope I answered your question. Yeah. So because I did not learn like hairstyling professionally, there's some hairstyles that I cannot make because if I went to like a professional hairstyling school, I probably would have learned how to make all kind of hairstyles. But because I've just basically just stuck to the kind of hairstyles that I like, so those are the ones I know how to make, and really I can't really make all the hairstyles. I can just make some selective few. Oh, thank you so much, Anna. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shelly says she wants to see braided wigs. I actually have some braided wigs right here. I have them on my Etsy shop. I have like some bob braids currently on my Etsy shop and on my eBay store. Yeah, so if you want me to show you one of them, just let me know and I'll show you. Shelly says school teaches basic. I really don't know how they teach hairstyling in professional hairstyling school, but yeah, I'm happy that everything that I have learned with regards to hairstyling has been self-taught. I taught myself how to do them basically by just watching other people do and practicing. So yeah, you actually want to see one of the braided wigs. I can actually show you, right? But I have to go get them. Is that fine? If that's fine with everyone else, I can go get one of the braid wigs to show you what it looks like. You know what? I think I'll go get it. It's not far off, so it shouldn't take me up to a minute to get them. So just give me a second and I'll go get them. Okay, so we're taking a break. Sorry for the sorry for the break in transmission. This was requested by Shelly. Shelly requested she wanted to see braid wig. So I hope you guys don't mind. So I've just got like two to show you. I don't want to take out everything, but I've just got two. So this is a braided wig. So this is micro braids. You can see they're very tiny. Like, can you guys see? The braids are so tiny. So this is what it looks like. So this one is made on a 4x4 closure. Can you guys see? And a wig cap. So this is a 4x4 closure. So you don't need to use like you don't need to install, you don't need to like use like hairspray or hair glue or anything. You basically just cut up the lace and just wear it, and that works. So this is what it looks like. So this is the back view. So it's like a feathers braids. I don't know what it's called, but this is called like a feathers. This is feathers braids, yeah. So because it has like this feathers, like bed feathers ends, that's why it's called feathers. Can you see? It also like has like a band, like a hairband that secures it in place. Oops, that fell on the floor. I get that. All right, so where was I? Showing that. And it's so beautiful, guys. Like, honestly, I don't think the camera is doing a good job, but it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I actually have this as in the color. I have this in color gray as well. I can also get that one. Blonde 27. I don't think I have color 27, but I do have salt. What's it called? Salt and pepper color. That's what is popularly known as salt and pepper color. So that's like a mix of gray ash tone. I have that as well. Um you know what? I'll get it. I'll show you. So this is it. This one is basically twist. So you can see this is a two strand twist. And this is what it looks like. It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful, guys. So beautiful. So this one is made with a 2x6 closure. Can you see? 2x6 closure. So nice. So nice. I have a picture. Let me show you a picture because I had to model this wig when I put it on my what's it called now? When I put it on my store, I had to model the wig. I had to like a video of it, and I'm gonna show you. But it's so nice. And it's very lightweight, like very lightweight. And very comfortable. It's not heavy. It doesn't make you feel uncomfortable. Just give me a second and I'll get that for you. So, can you see? Can you see that? So nice. Can you see? So cool. So pretty. Yeah. Yeah, I have a couple more, but yeah, this is basically that. And then I also have this kinky twist as well. Your normal kinky twist. So this one is made with like kinky extension. And it's, yeah, so nice. So yeah. Shelly says it is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. You do an amazing job. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So Shelly, you can actually, if you're interested in, because I didn't know that you like braid wigs. If you're interested in braid wigs, you can probably check you can check Super Braid Wigs on Etsy. Do you know Etsy? Etsy is like an online marketplace where you can buy items. I don't know if you know about Etsy, but you can basically just shop. Let me text. I don't know if I can is that possible for me to text that on the screen? Let me see. Oh, you don't know Etsy. So Etsy is like ETSY. So if you search, when you go on Google, if you search etsy.com, etsy.com. So this is, let me show you. Let me show you. So this is the website. So that's etsy.com. That's the website. So you can basically shop. It's like an online marketplace like eBay, like what's the popular one? I'm not sure what popular e-commerce website online marketplace you have in the United States, but a lot of people buy. I know a lot of people that have bought the braid wigs are actually from the United States. So yeah, you can always get it sent over to you if you. So you can check for Super Braid Wigs on Etsy. Oh, so if you go on my YouTube channel, if you go on my homepage, yes, I do. Yes, Shelly, I do. So if you go on my YouTube channel, you can go under any of my recent videos and you see like my email address where you can just send me an email address, and I'll text you the name of the of my store, and then you can check. I have like varieties of them. So Anna, Etsy is like it's like an online like market hub, like an online marketplace where you can shop for art and craft items ranging from like different varieties of handmade items. Yes, so you can um people buy, like you can sell stuff. So if you make like handmade items, you can yeah, you can start a business on Etsy, like a handmade art and craft business. So yeah, there are a lot of vendors, like a lot of braid wig vendors that sell on Etsy. So basically where buyers and sellers meet. Yeah. Anna says, would love to have you make me one. I have a couple that you can choose from, like a couple, and I'm sure that if you check for any of them, you would love them. There are a couple on there that you can choose from. Yeah, so if you send me an email, just text me. I'm not sure I can drop a text on this YouTube live now. I would have texted the name of the store. So basically just go on etsy.com and search for Super Braid Wigs. If you're not sure, just drop me an email. You can go under any of my recent YouTube uploads on my channel and you will see my email address. You can just drop me an email, and yeah, just let me know that you're the one, and request for the website and the link to the store, and I will send that to you. That's lovely. That's lovely to know. And trust me, you would love them. You will love them. You will love them. They're so nice. They are so nice. Okay, let's get back to finishing this. I think I have a couple more. Probably don't need to do all of them. Okay. I just have had a couple. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just drop me an email. If you check, if you go, so just go to my homepage, go to any of my recent YouTube uploads, and I always have my email under the description for every video that I upload. So it's like info@gendiaries.com. So just, yeah, just check them, and then, oh, thank you, Shirley. That's so nice of you. Oh yes, I do have long. I think I have a I have a long one. I think I have just one long one. Do you want me to show you that? I have one long one. Um, I can I can show you. Do you want me to show you? I can show you. Let me go get. I think I can get it. It's close by. I can get it for you to see. Okay, so this is the only long one that I have. So this is also like micro braids as well. And this is what it looks like. And this is made with this is a 2x6 closure, right? And this is the, so this is, it has like a tiny bit of cornrows, like a mini cornrows, right? You see, it's so nice, like it's so beautiful. Yeah, so beautiful. Let me see if I have a picture. I think I have a picture of it on the mannequin. So this is what it looks like on the mannequin. Can you see? Can you see that? And yeah, it's so nice. So beautiful. So this is the back view. You know, sometimes when you're very lazy to make your hair, like you don't really have a calf strand, even people suffering from alopecia, like, you know, sometimes you still want to look good and you still want to have like your braids on. That's why that's when the braid wigs come in handy for you. Yeah, they do work well. They do work well. So if you're interested, just send me an email and send me an email. I'll be happy to, let me see if I can even let me get the email right now. So you can just send an email to infogendiary@gmail.com, and I'll text you the link to the store where you can buy the wig from. So that's infogendiary@gmail.com, and you can see a couple of the braids that I have on there. Anna says it's getting harder to braid her hair because of thinning from so much chemotherapies, but I want braids. Or, yeah, I think I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from. And if you feel like braid wigs would help you as well, yeah, that would be good for you. If you feel like they would help you to, you know, look beautiful, um, bring back your confidence. But regardless of whether you wear the braid wigs or not, you're still beautiful the way you are. You're still beautiful. Just remember that. And I wish you all the best. So are you done with your, do you still have, yes, exactly. Glorious wigs are much better. And they're easier as well, and they're faster to put on. You don't need to like start applying like any um hairspray or whatever it's called. Got to be like hair glue. All you just need to do is to just wear it and it works. Which one? Shirley, what one are you referring to? Oh, that's great to know. You're welcome, Anna. You're welcome. That's totally fine. I'm glad to also know that you're doing much better now. That's really good to know that you're doing much better. I'm happy to know that you're doing much better. Try to face this right here so that people can see. Okay. So going back to this, right? Okay. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me whatever questions you want to ask me. For those that haven't, I know some people are shy to ask questions, but feel free to ask me whatever questions you want to ask me, and I am right here to answer your questions. If you want me to give you a shout out as well, I'm happy to give you a shout out, okay? I'm happy to give you a shout out. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. We're almost running out of beads, but we still have a couple more that we can work with. And I guess when we finally run out of beads, probably call it a day. And let's use the other one. Let's use the other one. Shirley says she would love to see more tutorials of me doing hair. All right. No, that's totally fine. That is totally fine. I upload videos on my YouTube channel from time to time, and yeah, my intention is also to do the YouTube live every weekend, maybe Saturdays or Sundays, and yeah, at least every week I would have something showing you. I'll be live showing you guys how to do something new with your hair. So yeah, I'm happy to do that. Definitely happy to do that. Oh, let's use the other one. Let me use this one. And I think I like the color sequence. I like how I have mixed the colors. Turns out really nice. Can do this for anybody who has a baby girl. You can use these beads to accessorize your baby's hair to look nice. If you have a little girl, you want her hair to look nice after braiding her hair, you can add beads for that spot on. Okay, so I think I have just 3 more beads. I have just 3 more beads here, which is going to be the last one that I'm going to do. And which one are we going to do? Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Right, so I'm gonna go in my rubber band. Okay, just wrap, 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 wrap. And that is it. So that's our final result. I don't have any leftover beads to continue, right? But I hope this YouTube live has been helpful, and I'm so happy that I've met a couple of people on here, a couple of new friends on here that really liked what I have been doing. So this is our final result, and trust me, when you make your girl's hair, or even yourself, if your hair as well as an adult, if you make your braids and you want to accessorize it with beads, because this is not only for young girls, you know, you can also do this to your hair. Maybe you might not really want to use this color for your hair. You can use it like a more mature color, like maybe white, clear white beads, rather than anything that has a spot of pink in it. But yeah, mostly young girls will want to wear this, and they really love it, honestly. And I really love it myself. It's so nice. Like, it's so nice. Can you see? It's so nice. I really love it, honestly. I love it. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining this YouTube live. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Anais. Thank you. Who else joined? There were a couple of people that joined. I'm just basically saying thank you to everybody that has been on this live, and for everybody that has made this live engaging. I didn't feel bored. and I hope you didn't feel bored as well. Okay, thank you so much for making me um for joining me to do this. I really appreciate that, and I think I'm gonna call it a day because we're done. We're pretty much done. I've run out of beads, so we're done. We're done, done, done. We're done. If you want to come back to watch this YouTube live, you can actually come back to my channel to watch the live. You can subscribe and come back to watch. The video would always be on my channel for you to watch, for those people that are just joining and are wondering what we've been doing. So basically, I've basically showing you how to add beads to your braids and the tools that you can use to add beads to your braids. Okay, yeah, but I have to go now, and I think I really enjoyed doing this, and um we're gonna call it a day, and I'll see you all later, hopefully maybe next week again, if you want to come back, something else to show you. But yes, thank you to everybody, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye, everybody. See y'all next time. Take care of yourselves, okay? Bye.